I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the time is now, man. Now we talk about KOC, Kevin O'Connell, head coach for the Vikings, right? A lot of questions, man. Still out. The verdict is still out as far as Kevin O'Connell, Can he lead this team to a Super Bowl one day? To being a consistent, setting the standard, being a winning organization, right? Does he have it in him? Can he coach a full game? So a lot of questions out about Kevin O'Connell, man. Now, do I feel like he could potentially lead the Vikings all the way? One day, one season in the future, this season, whatever? Oh, yes, I really do. I feel like, players get up for him. Players are excited to play for him, right? I feel like he's a great leader of men. Like I said in his first regime. But now we will really see and really tell what Kevin O'Connell is all about. You dig me? You get my drift? Now they've hit adversity, right? A rough road, obstacles. The season is totally different from the direction it was going last season, right? Oh yeah, early in the season, Vikings looking good. Lost a couple games early, but 13 wins, only 4 losses on a win streak. The ball was bouncing their way, dig me? Bouncing their way damn near every game. 11-0 in one-score games, 1-point games, correct? So you got to think about it. This is a brand new season, just like every NFL season is, huh? But now it's looking kind of bleak, huh? Woo! They started off tough, started off rough, looking bad, looking sloppy, looking undisciplined, right? Looking unprepared, especially with the turnovers, the penalties, just the low, performance, how they've been performing has been piss poor. Because really, they should be 2-0 at the end of the day. But we won't dwell on that, correct? But now, a lot of this is on Kevin O'Connell's shoulders. What can he really do with a team that's waning, right? They could go either direction right now, starting Sunday. A pivotal time in the season, an important moment. Season on the line, like it or not. I don't care what nobody say. Season on the damn line, baby. You say, how can you say that? Cuz 0-3. Check the stats, the percentage, the history of teams starting 0-3 and making the playoffs or not making the playoffs. Now, will it be impossible? No, it could happen. But like I said in a previous video, the margin for error is very slim, huh? But you start 0-3, it's tough, man. Especially with the level of competition. Now, they got a lot of help last week from the division teams all losing. Cool, that's good, that's fine and dandy. But the Vikings shouldn't rely on that. Because guess what? That won't happen every week, baby. Teams will win. So the Vikings must make sure they continue to win. But the season on the line this week, Sunday, versus them no-charge Los Angeles Chargers. Some may say a better team on roster, the better quarterback, definitely the better trenches. But some may argue, some may even say better coach. But at the end of the day, this is the game, the time, the moment, right? Where Kevin O'Connell must step up, must show who he is as a leader, as a coach, as a man, as a leader of men, as a play caller, etc. Right? Heavy, no way around it. Kevin O'Connell must put on a great display, a magnificent performance to prove himself. Season on the line, not only will the players step up, but will your coach step up? That's where it starts, right? Kevin O'Connell is the head coach, makes the calls on the field, play caller. What will he do in this important situation? Will he make the right play calls? Will he coach for a full 4 quarters, not just one half? Can he be consistent with his play calling, right? Explosive. All the weapons he has. The Vikings should be a top 5 offense, even top 3. And we've seen the offense drift in and out of success. First half good, third quarter nothing, fourth quarter quiet. So Kevin O'Connell has to prove first and foremost he can coach, play call a whole 4 quarters without lagging, without lacking, accumulating points, putting points on the scoreboard, being consistent with time management, time cutting drives, right? Taking time off the clock, whether it's running the ball, physicality, passing the ball, being explosive. And when will he truly open it up, right? Open up the offense, baby. Heavy. Kevin O'Connell, we seen his skills last season. He orchestrated the biggest comeback in NFL history versus them Colts. So we know it's in him. We know he has the potential to be great. But sometimes it feels like Kevin O'Connell, even just like his quarterback, goes into a shell, reverts back, gets nervous, rattled a little bit, right? Gets a little passive, right? Starts being less aggressive, playing it safe instead of playing to win. So Kevin O'Connell must showcase his offense and the weapons he has. The time is now. He must draw it up perfectly, man. Let it rip, O'Connell. Let it rip. What are you scared of, bruh? So Kevin O'Connell must have no fear versus the Chargers. Everything is on the line. This is a must-win. Once again, I have to reiterate that. This is a must-win, like it or not. The Vikings must win at home, playoff atmosphere. How could you lose, huh? We talk about grit, determination. Kevin O'Connell spoke about it last season early. What happens when your team faces adversity, right? Faces a challenge. Oh, this is super adversity. 0-2? Huh? 0 wins. Turnovers, look sloppy, bad play, no run game. So what happens when your team faces adversity like O'Connell says? So it's on O'Connell, man. It's time for O'Connell to prove a point, prove who he is as the head coach of the Vikings. Prove what he stands on. He talks about setting a standard. Well, set it now. Sunday, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever time frame you're in. Set the standard, O'Connell. He must step up. He must show out. He must put his best foot forward. Especially if the Vikings want to have any chance, any playoff chance. Everybody talks about who is O'Connell. He comes from the McVay, McVay bloodline bracket, right? The McVay cloth. So will he display that greatness, huh? He's been around legends, right? Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl winner. He knows what it takes. So with that being said, he should know what to do, right? He should know the protocol, baby. So we will find out Sunday just who Kevin O'Connell is as a coach, a head coach, and a leader of men. Heavy, because it starts with your coach. Top to bottom, right? Owners first off, right? But on that field where it's real, it starts with O'Connell, head coach, period, bottom line. And he was brought in for a reason. We talked about the energy he brings, the new culture. You love it. Okay, kumbaya, respect. You love it. Glad he's in the building. The Vikings needed a new burst of energy, a new regime. Now they have it. But it's still a lot of questions. And it's time for people to prove it and earn their money. You dig me? Earn their respect for real. Bottom line. So that's my take, my opinion on it, man. Will KOC step up? And will he let it rip? Let me know how you feel about it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and rolling. Takes less than 1 second. Support the channel for real. Big Skol here. Skol Vikes forever.